Hello, and thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world. Today is Wednesday, December 7th, 2016. I am Andrew Ariano. That is Grant Fierro. That is Michael Medina. Hey, we got a Soty, fellas. It's official. The Kyle of Walks.
Our boy.
And we got it 11 days sooner than I thought we would. So much for the insides. Maybe they heard about the insides. They said, "Fuck it."
The party still that day, I think.
Is it still? So what they had wasn't a party? That was just the ceremony?
Yeah. They still have that like an actual like at a club or bar.
You're gonna get fucked up party.
Yeah, you could call it that, I guess.
You don't sound too excited about the results.
No, I'm psyched. K-Walks won. That's tight. I mean, wasn't the biggest shocker, but I was glad.
Is it tight? Is it really that tight? Like let's be honest with
what?
Be honest.
Yes, it's all the way tight.
How is it not?
It's the fucking tight.
Yeah, it is.
Is Soty is the whole Soty talk of picking a single skateboarder and giving their claim to fame, saying that they killed it all year long? Is that do you still feel like that's do you feel like that's still not necessarily necessary, but do you think it's credible? Do you think it's credible?
What do you mean? What do you mean credible? That sentence didn't make sense.
Does that mean that Evan didn't kill it?
Oh, no, that's not what it is. It's saying that Kyle just did what he had to do to win Soty. As in,
I don't know.
He did multiple parts. He skated shit that people have never skated before. He stayed busy all year. He did the summer tours. He did everything he was supposed to do. Kyle deserved it.
I'm not questioning if Kyle deserved to. I'm not questioning if Kyle deserved to win. I said I predicted he was going to win. But do you think Thrasher?
I mean, Evan did all those things that Mike just said too.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I've said it before. Like, if Evan would have won, I wouldn't have been upset.
Yeah. No, Drew. But to address kind of like, I mean, if I understand what you're saying correctly, it's always been like that and will be, where it's like they're choosing one skateboarder, and there's tons of skateboarders that killed it. So you know what I mean? It's like you're comparing skateboarding. It's not really something that's necessarily meant to be compared, or like is easy to compare at all, because it's not like there's really like statistics or something. You know what I mean? It's not
I just want to get your guys' thoughts. I mean, I'm glad Kyle won.
I'm psyched Kyle won though. Yeah, he was one of the many that deserved it. I mean, I've watched that friggin' his No Other Way part every single day since it was released.
You watched it today?
I hear you.
Not yet, but the day's not over. I'm gonna get to it. I can guarantee that.
You watched it yesterday.
Yep, I watch it. I'm not exaggerating. I watch it every single day since it came out.
You go watch a single part that many times?
Yeah, I love that part. The way it's edited, the skating, the song. I love the song.
Would you say that's your favorite?
I still enjoy it.
Is that your favorite Kyle part?
Yeah, but I really like Propeller. Those two are probably my top two favorite Kyle parts. I guess the No Other Way one over Propeller maybe, but I watched his Propeller part the other day too.
I heard Mike say that he wouldn't be mad if Evan won. Now, would you be mad if Jamie Foy won?
Fuck no.
Would you be mad if anybody won?
What if Drew's days won, Mike?
No. Let me reword this question. Who out of anyone that was up to be a candidate would have won that would have made you mad?
Andrew Allen.
That's what's up.
He was on the final list?
I don't know if he was on the final list. I was surprised as fuck when he was on the list at all.
I just learned about Andrew Allen this year. Man, did his style change the fuck up?
Oh yeah.
Dude, his Propeller part's so sick.
Dude, he's fucking he's cool.
He's cool.
Yeah, I like his skating.
I just don't know what did he do this year?
He's like a big boy Foy Jr. He's like little boy Foy.
Junior? No, what did he be? Senior? He's like twice Jamie Foy's age, nearly.
Yeah, but I feel like he's not his size, and I don't mean that by width. I mean like by height. He doesn't look like he's that tall.
Yo, why Jamie Foy's tall?
Shit, I don't know, but when he kicked his leg up from that rail, he looked
I
fucking.
know.
That was a long ass leg.
Best clip ever. It's so funny.
Whenever I have a bad day, I'm like, at least I'm not Jamie Foy fucking up on a handrail.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
a really funny clip.
It's so
He
funny.
gets smoked.
I screenshot and tweeted that. I love that clip a lot.
That's a sick part.
Do you think that you'll end this year, Grant, by watching Kyle Walker for the rest of the year every day?
I don't know.
It's like the
It's possible.
it's like the 12 days of Kyle. 12 days
Oh,
of
like
Christmas.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like. I mean, when a part comes out and I like pretty much everything about it, when I like I really like. I mean, we'll probably get to it. I don't know if either of you saw, but Jose Rojo's new part. I've already watched that probably two times.
No,
I love the song choice. In that.
I haven't seen it, but to wrap up with the announcement of Kyle winning, I like to see Anthony Van Engelen and Kyle Walker. It was like him passing the torch.
That was rad, yeah.
That was a cool photo.
That was cool.
That was super rad.
I thought it was sick when Ernie tapped him on the shoulder. Kyle looked kind of shook for a second, like, who the fuck is this? And then he like noticed what was going on, and then he's like, fucking turn up.
Turn
That's
up.
cool.
Yeah, it is cool that they had Ernie.
Ernie's the man. There's an Ernie board right
I
here.
just watched his Since Day One part the other day.
That's his board right
I
there.
already shared a part with
Nick Dumpier.
yeah. I watched it the other day.
Kyle's Since
Okay.
Day One part is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
That might be that part is really good. Shit. My fight.
Well, that's only like 45 seconds of footage, like a minute.
Yeah, good point. Good point. That
I
part
wouldn't
is sick
I
as
wouldn't
fuck
compare
though.
it to like. I mean, yeah, and I'm not downplaying the footage. But
Was
it's
he
a
like
lot
was he
less.
skating Adidas in that part?
Yeah, he used to get Adidas.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Making sure I'm not crazy.
No, you're right. You're right.
I think I like that surveillance part a lot. But
The frontside
no,
flip
you're
over
right.
the rail into the bank is so bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Vans part for my favorite Kyle stuff.
Which one, the new one
This
or propeller?
Vans part. Yeah, the new
Yeah,
one.
no
the
other
new
way.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
Dude,
you were
Elijah's
saying,
footage in that too.
Oh fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
That was
No,
great.
but
Nice
like
flip?
back to Kyle. Like Kyle, it's like every clip is really enjoyable to watch. All
Who-
that shit's fire.
Who got trick of the year?
So far,
They don't. I think that goes until like the 31st, like the end of the year.
what do you think? What do you think?
Oh.
I think I seen
know.
shit, what's his name? Mark Johnson he did a 180 switch 5-0 grind on this curb.
On a curb?
What?
Yeah.
What do you think, Grant? What do
Or
you
maybe
think
it
is
was
the
a feeble
gnarliest thing?
grind, backside feeble. He did it on a curb.
What I think's trick of the year? Dang, that's heavy.
Yeah,
Um,
Dane Berman.
what, back 5 El Toro?
Yeah.
That's a good one to say.
No, what am I
I would
talking about?
agree.
Kyle.
It's 50.
Yeah, what am I
Kyle's
talking
50.
about? Yeah.
No, I
Kyle's
did.
50.
I mean, not to. I obviously the 50 sick, but I love watching him do that kickflip on the bump over gap. Just
Yeah,
that spot.
You've been
insane.
saying that. Yeah, you've
Dude,
been
that's
saying
the
that
one I
too.
like to watch
Yeah.
the most, probably.
Stay. That's
Just
dope.
like he put the wood and then just the freaking. It's like a mega ramp in the streets, and he just kickflips.
Yeah.
I saw
And he,
Justin
like,
Brock.
floats
Dane
the
Berman?
flow.
Justin Brock did a back 180 in a line. I think that could be a candidate.
Drew, what are you saying?
Drew's high.
For
He's
trick
high
of the
off,
year.
He's high off Asian
Why
vagina.
would you're saying? You're saying it 180.
Wait. No. Are you telling me that you don't like his back 180s and you don't think it could be trick of the year?
That's exactly
What-
what I'm saying.
Didn't you say he balconied on flat ground in a line?
Oh yeah. It was like the middle
I
of his
don't think
line.
that's the trick of the year. No.
Could it be line of the year?
I don't know which line you're referring to, so I couldn't tell you.
You know what? I don't know either. I just made it up.
Line of the year.
He's just live trolling.
No, I'm just being silly. I'm feeling kind of loopy today. All right, let's move on. This is not loopiness. This is in all honesty here. All right, now let's get your thoughts on numbers here, Mike.
Can't wait.
What do you mean by my thoughts on it?
Okay, well let's start from the very beginning. All right, so It's been rumored for a little bit, and now that they made their announcement, they showed their team. I want to hear your thoughts on their introduction.
I thought it was boring. Personally,
Okay.
I didn't.
Why,
I thought.
what
Okay,
made it
well,
boring?
because okay, I'll explain myself. Because of all
Explain
the
yourself.
time that we had to. Yeah, most definitely. Because of all the time in between that we were used to speculate, and all the rumors that surrounded Guy going to hockey, all the rumors that surrounded Miles going to Palace, all the rumors and all the time in
Don't forget
between.
about
Stove again. There's another thing. But like everything in between them leaving Girl and to now has just been so much buildup, and for them to like announce it on Instagram basically via like a few clips from each rider, I just found it to be like really underwhelming.
Well,
not saying it's not like I think the company is pretty cool. The team is really dope. I think that's what like I take away from it the most. I just think that the whole announcement of it was like really lackluster, I guess.
Grant informed me that there was a video. There was a video done on the barracks. I was told.
Yeah, I saw it. Like the
yeah, well, it's
40s,
on YouTube. The barracks Thrasher.
Okay, and how was that? Oh,
1246
Thrasher has it
or
on there
something?
too.
Yeah, it's up on Thrasher, and Thrasher did an interview with Guy and Costin that dropped today.
I feel like it's essentially everything. Okay, Drew, you haven't seen it, the video?
I have not.
Okay, so what coming from someone who has not seen any of it, what do you think it is?
Well, I'll tell you what I know. I'll share just my thoughts, not other than what I think it is. I mean, I think it's a board brand.
No, I mean the video, like what the video consists of.
Fuck the video. The logo sucks. What is that?
I was gonna say, what is the logo?
I'll tell you what, it's a rectangle and it's a line going through it. What is
Numbers,
that?
baby?
Yeah, what is that? We color outside the lines? Is that what that little piece
Maybe it's like an Eastern European zero, where it's like the thing.
Guy talked about it in this new interview.
All right, go ahead. Sure.
He said,
Give me a reason.
Let's see.
All right, as Grant gathers that, let me tell you what I think would have been a better logo. Either 0 through 9 as a logo through numbers, or the hashtag.
The hashtag was the easiest, the go-to. It's the easiest one.
Yeah, and you could also play tic-tac-toe on that bitch.
All right, I got it right here if you guys want to hear it.
All right, no, what's it supposed to be?
Guy says, when we took that name, numbers, and we kind of looked at our brand identity and how we were going to be releasing and collaborating with people, it's sort of going to be like, we'll get into numbers edition. It's going to be like an artist print, like 1 out of 100, you know what I mean? And everything we do, videos, board series, collaborations, will be additions. That's why the box with the slash that you see sort of delineates the two. Is that how you say that? Delineates the two? Delineates, I think.
I was going to say, damn, referencing Dylan?
No. The brand and whatever we'd be working with. It could be like a donut edition. Who knows? And then here it is, last thing. Guy says, but also it's just a cool name. We're not going to get to elaborate on it like we're spitting code at you. And then Costin says, but there's a lot of thinking we put into it. The box, which is sort of the window. The box, which is sort of the window.
Well, it looks a little too simplistic in my opinion.
What?
The logo.
No, I feel like that whole answer was just a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, you're talking about his thoughts
it's our series. It's an addition. We're gonna collab with our collabers, aka we're gonna collab with Nike as soon as we fucking can.
They already did this week.
Addition. Oh yeah, there we go. Fucking like, dude. I don't know, man. I kind of see right through this shit.
Well, I appreciate them trying. However, it's not that's.
I'm not backing it. I'll tell you that.
I'm very skeptical, highly skeptical right now.
It was actually.
I'm backing Miles fully, but I don't know. Backing Rodrigo for goddamn sure, but I don't know, man. I don't know about no numbers.
They said Gons actually came up with the name.
Gons came up with another name of skateboarding.
Yeah, Gons came up with numbers.
What was his reason for
the
it?
name.
He said because we're all after the numbers. We just want to get good numbers.
Nah, They said they're trying to think of a name, so then they hit up Gons because he's good at that. And they said they were talking to him, and then Gons was like on his iPad, and then drew that little. Have you seen that screenshot where it says like it's 12:45, and then there's a 3 in between so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it says numbers.
No,
I don't know if you guys seen that. They like posted that. I think they did.
Yeah.
Or it was in the video or something. And he said that Gons drew that up on his iPad and just said numbers, and then they were into it.
Cool name. I'm not mad at numbers.
The name is really cool. It's definitely better than Stove.
Let me see. I'll find it. But in here they talk about. Costin says it's because like there's so many numbers in skating, like board sizes and how many stairs, how high can you ollie, like things like that. I don't. That's not an exact quote, but
I mean, there's
seems to me like he just wants to do some numbers.
Yeah, there's numbers in everything. Like numbers
in already collabing with Nike.
Numbers in Nike. That sounds like a cool collab. I think. I hope it works out for him.
It's funny. I was thinking about it yesterday that out of the 5 team riders, 3 are on Nike and 2 are on Adidas.
Please tell me that the first collab is not a Costin 3.
It is.
See how predictable this shit is?
The Thrasher, well, yeah. I mean, what are they going to collab with the Costin 2?
They could collab with anything. It's Nike.
Yeah, I know, but they're probably going to do one of the shoes.
Let's do it with the Costin 3, which no one fucking wore. No one even fucking wore those damn shoes. No one bought that shit.
What's this?
Mike acting like Drew.
Shit's garbage. Basura.
They Thrasher asked if it's an in-house barracks brand like Friendship or Sovereign, and they said no.
Did they really ask that? Did they really ask if it's a barracks brand?
It says just for the conspiracy theorists. So this is not an in-house barracks brand like Friendship or Sovereign, but they spelled Sovereign wrong. And Eric said,
how they spell it with an N? I mean,
no, they just forgot the O. It's just SVRN. Or
that's just a short way of writing it.
By dismissing one letter, I don't think it really does a lot.
Yeah.
Dismissing the vowel.
I mean, they wrote Friendship. That's a lot more letters than Sovereign.
Yeah, well, Numbers dismissed the number aspect and just wrote letters. They should have just named it that.
I saw this Friendship dog dragging its ass and like it's. Did you guys see that?
Wait, what was that? What?
It's like a Friendship graphic of like a dog dragging its ass across the carpet, and it's like dragging the Friendship poop logo. It's fucking good, dude.
I don't know if I saw that. I'll look it up.
I really like it. I'm a big fan. I'm backing
up. Oh, this. Yeah.
Does Jimmy Carlin still ride for them?
Yeah, they posted a new board graphic for him today.
Fuck yeah. Get that money, Jimmy.
I don't know about the Friendship, but Sovereign's trying to do its own thing. They're trying to separate.
I remember you telling us that.
Wait, but what did they say, Grant? I'm so sorry. What did you say that guy said, or what was the response to the?
The response?
Yeah.
Eric says no, and then expands, but the answer's no. So they're on their own. They're
no. We're our own edition. It's our own edition of our own edition.
What?
To get those numbers.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, here's the real question, Grant. I already know you're gonna say no, but I'll ask anyway. Are you gonna ride a Sovereign? I mean, are you gonna ride a numbers board?
Probably not.
Okay.
No. Well, I'm not hating on the brand. There's a lot of. What is so hilarious?
Why did you? Because you're predictable. Now, did you get the? Did you? Well, let me ask you this.
On the team, I'll say that.
Okay.
And the name's cool.
All right, that's nice. So, why did you ride a Sovereign?
I want to see the board graphic.
Why did you ride a Sovereign board?
Because it was given to me and I was down to try it.
All right, that's cool. All right,
but
Mike.
Now I skate the same shape every time.
You ride a what?
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 What was that, Grant? Grantular.
What?
What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
What do you want me to repeat the whole answer?
No, the last part. You said you always ride every time.
I said I skate the same shape now every time. Like I found the shape that I really like of the full shape and deluxe.
Oh,
so I just skate those boards every time.
These guys.
Hey, Grant. I mean, Medina, are you gonna try a numbers board?
No.
Okay. I'll try it if it has numbers on it.
You're gonna get the stove edition.
Hey,
If
well,
they-
Mike. So I mean, you said the video was boring, but like, nothing stood out to you in the video?
Miles and that
Which
Antonio
tricks?
Durao and Costin's weird ass haircut. What do you
we're
mean?
going after image.
Miles?
Yeah. What did Miles do that you were psyched on?
What do you have? The first line with like the switch front crook, or was it a regular front crook? Now I'm like confused, and now I'm kind of like, I just watched his push episode, so I'm like trying to like
Yeah.
differentiate. I like literally just watched right before this show started. Oh fuck,
When
I
he
can't
switched
remember,
with
dude.
that table, dude, you know it was gnarly.
Oh, switch
was
up the table. Yes.
Switch heel front crook, fakey shove out. That was on that metal edge. That was so gnarly.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm most excited for is Miles Silva's footage anyway. So
You know,
it was fun to watch.
they should have. You know what would have been cool? I guess. I'm not saying like just strictly for Miles. I think it would have been cool had they like done the announcement the way they did it or whatever, but like with the full part. So like, here's the announcement of it, and here's a full fucking Rodrigo part, or here's a whole full Costin part along with it, bitch. Like, here, take it.
hard to film a part with that much time in between.
What do you mean hard? I was like a fucking year. How long was there been in between? He left Girl forever ago.
Yeah, but it's hard to start a company. It's hard to do all that
No,
shit.
I guess.
I'm sure it took him a hard time just to get the Instagram account numbers.
TX had
I'm sure it
had his
wasn't easy
DDK
when you're
board the whole time.
fucking.
He didn't throw
Yeah,
in
and
the
I'm sure
trash
it
yet.
wasn't easy creating fucking a fake company in the time in between as well.
That's true. Oh,
I
very.
mean, I don't think that was that much work.
Well
Nah,
spoken.
man, I don't know. Numbers is
Yeah, but
fucking
wasn't
lame.
yeah,
I
but
don't
but
care.
wasn't that more of a well? Okay, to clarify what Mike's saying, he likes the name a lot. I just don't. I can.
Yeah, I think the name is sick. Logo is fucking stupid. Color scheme is okay. The fact that the first thing they do as a brand is collab with Nike with a Costin 3 is fucking extra lame. I don't know. Team is very interesting. I'm stoked on Antonio Durao. That guy's awesome. Who else? I want to see guy footage. Costin, I feel like, isn't going to do a lot, like, as far as video parts go. I think he's just going to be, like, the face of the brand for a while. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested to see where it goes or, like, what happens with it. Because I definitely am. I don't know. The whole aesthetic of the brand just does not excite me whatsoever.
To continue where you alluded
And that's
to
just
earlier,
my opinion. I'm not trying to be
to continue
hater
where you alluded to earlier, because I don't want to forget, because I think it's a really, really good point, because I definitely feel the same way you do, Mike, and that is it had a lot of buildup. It had a lot of potential to be a really big, grand introduction, but I feel like they fell short.
Fuck yeah. Look at the way Primitive did it. That shit was, like, dope. Like, it was a huge thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Prim Squad for life. All right, so next up, we got Gallant off of Expedition 1. Grant, go ahead, man. What you got to say?
Off to numbers.
I don't know that it's not surprising that another rider left Expedition 1.
He's the best one.
Grant, do you think KO's going under?
I'd say they're on their way down. I don't know. You can't lose this many riders for no reason. So obviously there's some sort of issue. I mean, we've heard the money thing. We've talked about that countless times. So, but yeah, they just lost a big name, right? Kickflip back nose blink clipper that wasn't that long ago either. It wasn't like a year ago.
They're losing legends. Yeah,
TX threw a thing in the can.
Come on, man.
Now we got Gallant dipping out. They're running
the shitter. They lost Spencer Style King, man. Come on, what are you doing?
This is really unfortunate considering Kelly Hart hasn't been back for a year yet.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like who
the fuck is getting a paycheck? Like, who is getting a paycheck?
Probably Matt Miller, if he's still there. I mean, he is, but I'm saying he's probably getting paid since he's still there, I would assume. I mean, he deserves it.
Who's left? Kelly, Matt Miller? And that's it?
Kelly, Matt, Kenny Hoyle.
I was going to say Kenny Hoyle.
And
Richard Angelides.
That's the whole squad.
Which I haven't heard from in forever.
Who?
Richard Angelides.
I don't even know who that is.
Wow. First love. Okay. That's cool. Right.
Okay.
He's mad. Drew's pissed at me.
Definitely not mad. Just Kind of like hugely disappointed, not even slightly.
Wow.
Okay. Too bad. Wait, they don't have a team page, huh? Did we try this before?
Yeah, it just takes you to want to buy their product that doesn't exist.
Shut the fuck up. KO's coming back.
Yeah.
Why do you always say
No,
that?
they're not.
What makes you think that?
Because
he has like one friend over there that he's really hyped on, and he's just like, I got one friend over here that's super dope.
Grant's too like shaking his head. He's like, man.
Well,
trash.
like, what makes you think that?
You just troll Grant half the podcast.
You know what? I'm in a very loopy mood.
You know what's funny? If you go to buy a board on a,
can you buy an expedition board?
Yes, you can if you want to,
but just not an Organica board.
Yeah, they don't have Organica. No, but yeah, if you go to their site, like it takes you to the. It takes you to the shop or whatever. They only have like 2
Mike,
board
what's up?
graphics.
What's up, Mike?
That thing that Grant said really made me laugh. You can buy one if you want to.
You can. I mean, I would imagine as a team declines that there's not that many people.
So Gallant's going to numbers.
Excellent.
I think he's going to end up on DGK.
Who said that?
I was gonna say, where'd that come?
You are insane right now.
He's going to DGK.
What?
He's gonna go. Yeah,
He's
that
feeling
makes
that'd be
tons
cool.
of sense.
he's feeling a little ghetto.
You think Boot's gonna go over to Expedition?
No, dumbass, I just said Gallant's going to DGK. Fucking stupid.
Yeah,
ass.
and then Stevie Williams too. He'll quit DGK for Expedition.
Right.
They'll just swap.
I just said one person, and you're like going a little too outlandish here. You're fucking.
He's just he's just like,
oh, that's outlandish, but it's not.
he's re-trolling.
It's so dumb.
I know how to troll the troll. You fucking bitch. All right, next up on some serious shit. I have not seen Jose Rojo. I like Jose Rojo. He writes for Enjoy. He also has that dope. He also has that dope little comb over, like that cool, like nice slick shit.
What was like that nickname? Didn't I hear like a really cool nickname for him? It was like Joey Red or some shit.
Well, that's I mean, that's his name in like English.
I heard somebody use that nickname for him, and I was like, that's the coolest thing. Joey Red.
That is good.
That's it.
Wait, I don't
No,
get
that
it.
part is that
Why
part.
is that a nickname?
Because
it's
yeah,
like
it's
the
his
white people
name
version
just
of his
in
name.
English.
Yeah.
Oh, Rojo is red in English?
Yeah, and the show is like the American version
Rojo
of Jose.
is red in Spanish.
Yo, how am I Mexican and not know shit?
It's because you're eating too much goddamn kale and not enough fucking cilantro.
You just said Rojo. You said Rojo is red in English. No, it's actually not.
Yo, I apologize, dude. Hey, did I fuck up this podcast? I think.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sorry.
you're faded off that You're faded off that Asian.
Fuck.
Well, yeah, you should go watch it part, please.
Can you give me some highlights? Sell me on.
Yeah, Pickla back 50 on this bump to bar. Like, it's low, but it's kind of like it looks scary. It's an interesting bump to bar. His style is as good as ever. Oh, he looks like Costin like half the time. It's funny.
Yeah,
with his beard and his short
that
hair and
fucking
his beanie and
haircut,
Nikes.
man.
Yeah, he looks just like Costin. It's so funny.
That fucking haircut. Cool. He's like a young Costin, dude.
Sick gap to lip slide on this one interesting rail.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch, Drew. It's good as
fuck. I love it. And the
especially if you like
goes
him.
super well.
Is it possible for him to earn part of the year?
No.
Okay.
Not in my opinion.
What's up with like all these year questions? Like who gives out
December,
part of the
bitch.
year? I know, but like
Transworld.
Wait, what's wrong with this?
Thrasher gonna have Pody.
Transworld does part of the year.
Pody.
Grant's so fucking stupid. Now he's loopy.
Why is everyone so goddamn loopy around here? What's going on?
See, well, I'm glad at least Medina has some head on his shoulders over here.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
Get some head on between his legs too, my ninja. Hey, Grant. Never mind. Hey, so next up, real quick, was that Jose Red part? Is that gonna?
He likes it now. He's stoked on it. No, yeah, Joey Red was the name I heard.
No, the way I said it was way sicker. So, Mr. Red over here.
Jose Red?
Yeah.
What?
Is that
All right.
I know it was a Thrasher part, but who sponsored it? Was it
Thrasher.
Enjoy?
No.
Who filmed it?
Was
Just
pretty much
Thrasher
just
people?
Thrasher. Oh, I don't know. I can look. I'll get the filmer.
All right, thanks.
Phelps did.
Yeah, Phelps filmed it.
Could you imagine him saying yard
That'd be
sale
so tight.
while he cleans off the fucking fisheye, getting down
That'd
on
be
them
so
nasty
tight.
80s?
I'd love that. I would love
Wow,
I would love to see
that's
Felper film.
funny.
it.
Hey, so we
Me too.
were blessed with
I love the Felper.
we were blessed with a Mike Mo podcast under the 9 Club.
It was good.
It was good.
I liked it.
It was good.
Nightclub. Big fan.
Although not as many people saw my interview with him versus the 9 Club, I feel they must be bummed out that I asked the majority of those questions before they did.
I'm glad you did.
But early bird gets the worm.
That's right. That's why we're the best podcast in the world.
Swoop, nigga. All right, so next up. I really hate saying the N-word.
Oh my god.
Why did you just say that?
Yeah.
Grant's out of here.
dumb.
Grant left. That
Yeah,
was
you
not
said
PC.
swoop.
That was not PC.
Swoop. You
Grant
swooped
did the
Mike
dip.
Mo from the nightclub?
Whatever, man.
Not the nightclub, like thinking about Mike Mo.
Dude, I fucking hey, it made you laugh. It obviously meant something, dumb bitch.
So you gonna say anything about the nightclub, or you just
the
gonna
only-
say you
the-
swooped him?
Yeah, you can watch it on my YouTube channel. Go ahead and watch my interview with him because it's pretty much-
Tuesdays 2.
Hey, but no,
Tuesdays 2.
there was one thing that he said that I thought that was interesting that I didn't get a chance to get him to talk about was he said something about DC. I don't know if on their podcast. Crap.
It was that he felt like they were gonna cut him either way, or not re-sign him.
Oh yeah. I think that was
Yeah,
that
he
was
said he felt
probably-
like he wasn't like they just weren't too psyched on him. They stopped producing his shoe.
Yeah,
I mean during his injury.
How they gonna not like him if they signed him?
They got over
Because he
it.
got broke off.
No.
No, but he's
How
saying-
he got broke off.
He's saying if
he's saying that they would have
never got
resigned
hurt.
him if he never got hurt.
You don't think so?
That's
No,
what
that-
we're
that's
saying
how
what
he
said.
That's how he feels. Now he obviously feels that way, and I can't confirm this because I'm not Mike Mo. But the only thing that would give me the impression, shut up, fucking. Damn. So the only thing that would give me the impression of that is that their interaction with him. He's only talked to him 10 times.
Ever?
Since his injury.
Is that right? Was it?
It was 10 times since he got hurt. Because it was like 10 times in like 2.5 years. So he's like, I'm not going to be shocked if they cut me or don't resign me. And then he said that he feels like even if he never got hurt, that it would have ended.
Well, this is the real thing that I'm trying to question is why would you sign someone that you're not really that hyped on? What was it? It was probably Chuck.
Yeah, I
the Sailor
agree.
talk?
Yeah, I'm sure Chuck the Sailor had a huge part of that.
Spraying dick 69. Miles Push Project. Let's just move on. Fuck it. Watch the interview on DrewsDays2.com.
Is that a thing?
Push 2. Push 2, Miles.
Go ahead, Mike.
It was
Yeah,
super
you were.
cool.
Yeah. Mike was talking shit.
You had
about
a lot
it
to
before
say
his podcast.
before Drew hit record.
I think it was boring. I was bored as fuck.
Why is it boring?
I don't know. It's just the same episode again. It's just the same thing.
Hey,
They
you know
don't
what?
need 5 of these, man.
You
They
know,
don't fucking
Mike-
need 5 of these.
Mike, you're
They
speaking.
can do 1.
You're speaking for everybody.
No shit. No shit. I hear you.
You can't just be
they
like
can do
you can't
1.
You can't,
Just
you
do
can't be the
one
only
little
person.
video.
Mike
Yeah.
can't be the only person feeling this way. He can't be. Now Grant probably
do
won't
that.
say it because he's too like smiley and shit.
No,
Bro,
I love it.
I'll tell you right now, Miles is one of my favorite skateboarders ever, right? Like that's saying
Sure.
a lot. And I'll tell you right now, I was genuinely fucking bored. I didn't even I was just like, okay, I feel like I just watched this last week or the last episode or whatever. It's the same thing. It's just at a different spot. And it's like it's like, okay, and you can make the argument that it's like, well, it's showing the progress or it's showing the process of him filming this part. Okay, cool. I understand that. That's a valid argument, right? But you could always just do the B-sides, man. Just do the fucking B-sides. You can call it something else, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Call it that. Release that shit. Fire. I'm down to watch it all. I don't want to watch 5 of the same fucking thing so I can get up to the thing that I want to watch. That's what I don't want to do, and I have to.
Yeah.
People don't sound. I mean, I'm not saying Mike's the only one that's over it, but in the comments on YouTube, there's not really much hate.
I'm not hating. I'm just bored.
Well, okay. Well, there's
That's
not really anybody saying that they think it's boring. There's people saying that the Miles push is their favorite, and people
That's
are
because Miles
psyched on
is
his
the
back
shit.
over crook.
You know, I like Kern Capel's push more than Miles.
I still haven't watched it.
I like the
I'll just watch
first
the part.
Beeble one. The Beebles is so sick.
Yeah,
dude,
I'm not gonna
nothing's
lie.
funnier than using
I'm
those fucking
entertained.
paychecks because his door broke down. He's so
I'm
fucking
genuinely
lazy.
entertained by the Bebo ones, man.
Yeah, Beeble one's been
I won't.
good.
I won't.
People
Yeah,
had
I'm
a
not gonna
serious
lie.
tone on his last one, man. I never seen like people were saying, man, he could either be that fucking happiest dude or he'll set the mood out. He sets the tone for it being bummed too when he's all serious and like stern, and I could see it. I could see him
Me
being
too.
like,
You think he's on steroids for real?
What?
yo,
What are you,
fuck.
for real? Wait, where did you hear that?
I've heard that like over the years a lot.
Really?
Fuck, man. Maybe. Fuck it. Brandon
Hey,
Bebo on
dude, he's a
steroids,
pretty-
2016.
He's a big ass dude. He's pretty fired up and he has a lot of energy.
But I'm saying he's gonna leave skateboard. He's gonna leave girl and ride for steroids.
Right for
Gosh.
steroid skateboards. That's sick. What?
It sounds like
I
stereo.
like that name.
That is
Oh
pretty
yeah, you're right.
similar.
I bet.
That's probably why it
I'm
sounds
over it. I'm over it now. That's still, made for life.
Made for life.
Yeah.
Yo, numbers should have been made.
That'd be sick.
That would have been way sicker.
We would take some royalties, dude. We came up with that name.
Is Hardy's Hardware? Is that something that James Hardy started?
No.
No, that'd be cool though.
Yeah, that was a cool way to bring it up.
But I like James
Nice.
Hardy.
Nikel, Tyshawn, Kevin.
So James Hardy is
Fucking
not on.
awesome. Fucking awesome Supreme
Jake
Hockey
Donnelly.
Kids.
Oh, Nick,
Donovan.
oh, Donnelly. Okay. Happy birthday, Don.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
that's
was
his
yesterday,
birthday.
right? Sick.
Yesterday, I don't know.
Sick.
Today's Riley's, or was that yesterday? Oh, I see it. Like it's someone's birthday every day. It's kind of tight.
I know. I always like the post. Like when you
Me
just
too.
like it's someone's birthday because you see all these photos of them. It's
Yeah, I like it. I think it's sick.
it's rad. Super
The
rad.
Riley ones were cool because they were like a lot of them were with his dad and shit.
With his dad,
I
yeah.
like it.
That Jake photo, that frontside flip, and that ATL surveillance video.
Oh
The
shit!
real
You see
post
the?
yesterday?
Speaking of surveillance, did you see Jim's little teaser?
The Minnesota one, yeah.
Oh shit!
Jack and Davis. Always
Oh,
hype for
shit.
Davis footage.
Dude,
I love
Jack
watching
Olsen's
Davis.
the truth, man.
Jack's
Ever since I
friggin-
saw him skate in person, and ever since that, I'm like, holy shit, big Jack fan. He's
What
fucking.
event did you see him at?
Adidas Skate Copa last year.
Okay.
It was
They're
so
like little
tight.
contest or what?
Yeah, they do a
There
contest
was like
series.
a best trick. Okay.
Do that too, but it's a
Sick.
contest series done through the border.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, it's fucking tight. But no, seeing him skate in real life is insane. He doesn't fall off his board.
Consistent, huh? Yeah.
Holy shit. I remember there was like a bump
That's
over bar thing, and he was having trouble kick flipping it, and then goes pulls up switch and switch flips it first try.
Really?
I swear to God, it was fucking weird.
Boost the bar. I remember that.
Yeah, that thing, that obstacle.
That's such a cool name for it. Boost the bar. Sick.
That was tight. It was that best trick contest there was so cool.
Mike, did you watch that Hardy's video?
Yeah,
On
hell yeah.
Thrasher?
I like seeing Tyshawn. I want more Tyshawn, man.
That nose grind was ridiculous.
Yeah, I want to
What about
see more
neck?
Tyshawn, more Donovan. I like neck, but we get a lot of neck. Not a lot, but we get more neck than I feel like we do the rest of them.
I mean,
Oh.
Tyshawn had a full part in Away Days and Nikel didn't.
Good point. Good point. Good. But Nakel had a lot more footage in those throwback edits than Tyshawn did.
And that's
see
probably where
Tyshawn's
where all the footage went to.
Barracks clip yesterday that Strobeck posted on Instagram?
Yeah, with those wacky ass feet.
So
What
heavy.
what was the caption?
Something about his feet, yeah.
Yeah, something about his feet.
He has
The landing was crazy.
he has a running gun coming soon. That's gonna be sick. I
Yes,
was
good
hyped to put
call.
him on the list.
Yep, me too.
Thought that was rad.
Yep, me too. Who do you think
Different than the rest.
is the leader of that thus far?
Thiago probably or Evan, in my opinion.
Tiago. Dude, I'm having a hard time like not thinking Cody's was the sickest.
Well, I'm still stuck on Evan's impossible front rock. That was so sick.
Yeah, that's I don't know who does that trick.
The way he did it too, his shoulders were all, his whole body was hanging on, looks so good.
I have no idea who has ever done that trick before. That's fucked up. That's a weird one.
Evan is so fun to watch. And that's something that pretty much everybody says. Like you don't really know what you're gonna get out of him.
Hell yeah. That's why I liked him. He was still my favorite Street League dude to watch because you had no idea what was coming next.
Yeah, he was just going.
Especially in like the flow section
fly.
or whatever. Because like he was one of the ones that didn't do the same line.
Yeah, he'd always be switching it up.
That's so dope. I like that a lot. Lawan did that too a few years ago. Now he's done that. He's on that full on SLS.
Nike.
Yeah, down packed.
I was weirded out by Evan Smith. He used to have some really.
You were weirded out?
He used to have some questionable songs, like in a cinematographer project. I said, "This song is weird." I didn't like the majority of his songs I haven't been a big fan of, but I like all the I loved all the skating. And I think that the cinematographer project, his part in that, it was not only because it was out like Transworld made it available, like you didn't have to buy the video. It was on their YouTube channel. I think Chris Ray. Chris Ray was responsible for that. Hey Ray, I know you're listening. Yeah, I liked it, but the song. Hey, I don't care what you say. Song was. He's had some questionable. You don't agree? You don't think so, Mike? Do you remember all the songs?
I think they all kind of fit Evan and like his demeanor, I guess, so to speak.
I don't know if it fits his demeanor. Maybe you might have got something there, but I feel like that he listens to some. I feel like he listens to some pretty
hippie
emotional. It could be that too. He could be a hippie. He could be an emotional hippie.
I picture him as like full on festival guy.
Yeah, he probably gets high as fuck.
I'm sure he does.
What did you guys watch we talked about it last week, that Thrasher video where it was like the pros saying who they think could get Soty? Was that Nick Garcia that said like Evan Smith's space team or something like that?
Something so like funny. That, yeah.
It was so funny.
Grant, do you know what songs that Evan I'm talking about?
None of them stood out to me as I don't think this fits or this is bad. No.
Yeah, that's what
I could see like his music choice being pretty different from a lot of other skaters, or something that I wouldn't expect you to be into. But I kind of agree with
you. You know, a video that I feel like that didn't get a lot of limelight was the Element video when Boo Johnson was on there. What was that video called?
Or This Is Element, or
no?
What is it called again? No, I know
got it on there.
This Is Element's old.
Super old.
No, it's called come on, man, what the fuck? I just watched Boo's part of it. Elementality or whatever the fuck.
Really? No, it was that's even older.
Future Nature?
Thank you. There you got it. Future Nature. Well, what happened?
What is so hilarious?
I don't know. When he said that's even older, I'm like, oh shit.
It is older. That was
He's right.
That's even older than This Is My Element.
I'd be lying if I said I was like a big Element fan, dude.
See, Element does it right. They don't do too much shit. I mean, they do enough.
They got Yarny.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, how come? Hey, what happened with your Skater of the Year choice from Yarny to Kyle? What happened to that?
If Yarny would have won, I would have lost my shit.
Dude, his doubles part with Phil Dwightson or whatever
Phil.
That's one of the sickest videos.
Fuck yeah, he killed it. Double impact, bitch.
You know what's gnarly in that? The filming.
Be on the lookout for that. Hey, be on the lookout for that interview, UnitedSkateboarding.com.
Who, Yarny?
Yeah, and Phil.
Oh, that's cool.
That sounds like a show.
Mhm.
I'm Andrew. That's Grant. That's Mike. We had fun talking
Why do you sound
skateboarding.
so bummed?
Because we can't see him, so he's just like sitting there, like
Yeah,
really
I'm
weird.
Where
sad.
are you?
I'm sat in a corner.
Hey, we didn't even mention.
Are you?
Hey, friggin', it looks like Brophy's going to girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Brophy's going to girl. You
He
heard it
tagged
here
him. He was in their new weekdays edit. He's been with
Hey.
them the whole week.
He
I'd
going.
like to know, I'd like to know who the viewers thought would be the Soty. They should leave it in the comments. I want to know who they thought should win Soty.
Good idea, Mike. Write down in the comments.
I'm really curious.
Mike said Yarne, but said Kyle.
Fuck yeah.
I said Paul
Oh my gosh, Paul.
and Grant.
You were
one
the,
nollie.
okay. Look,
We
no
did one
disrespect
nollie
to Paul.
inward. It wins.
We've gone over the fact that I respect his ability, but you probably are the only person on the planet that says he should win Soty 2016.
It doesn't make any sense that he's never won. But fuck it. But fuck
That's
it.
kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I don't see it happening, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's
I
even
think the
worse
rod is done.
cases. Fucking Mariano's never gonna win it. Reynolds isn't gonna win.
Wait,
it
whoa,
again.
never going to. Why are you
Never
counting them
gonna
out?
win it. Dude? It's not gonna happen.
Hey, numbers video.
Yeah,
Whoa, coming
right.
soon. Guy gonna kill
The
it.
numbers ain't gonna cut it.
No.
Dude, their team is stacked. If they had a full length,
It's no Prim Squad, but I mean, it's up there.
It's not Prim Squad.
Dude,
Prim Squad is
should've.
far heavier, in my opinion.
Far heavier. It's far heavier.
I really like the team on numbers.
No,
Me too. I'm not. That's
No,
one of my,
hey,
that's like one of the
nobody,
only things I do like.
hey, don't be putting words in our mouth saying.
I'd rather watch. I'd rather watch a video of the
What?
numbers team than primitive.
Yeah.
No way, dude.
I would.
That's like saying that you'd rather watch Miles than Diego, basically. Which is
Ooh.
fine.
What do you mean?
You can
I
say
love
that.
Antonio, Guy, Costin.
Snooze
Then,
fest.
then
Huh?
over then
Snooze
over Nick
fest?
then over
You
Nick
don't like watching
Tucker
Costin
over
anymore?
Nick Tucker and
I'm
that
telling
Brazilian.
you, I would more enjoy. You always say, oh,
What about Nugget, dude?
you gotta voice your opinion.
Oh, he
I
hit
would
you
rather
in the
watch
dick.
numbers.
He hit you in the dick. Nugget, bitch.
Wait, what? Oh, Shane Part. That's a good point. But I'm telling you,
Switch
that's-
double tray.
Hey,
bitch.
Hey, Shane goes,
Switch-
Grant. Shane goes.
Switch,
Hey, he does.
switch double tray.
I'm
Let's
not
not forget that
disrespecting
guy.
them. They
Nah,
all
you-
kill it. It goes.
Yeah, Shane
That's a
goes,
fact.
man. Prem Squad. Don't forget. Don't forget who your daddy is.
What about Waxon,
Prim
dude? He's awesome.
Waxon.
Who's that?
He's sick. that little curly headed boy.
Who's that?
Who the fuck is that?
Wow.
Yeah, Waxon ribs, dude.
Interesting skate flated.
Oh God.
Hey, everyone should
I'm-
go watch Brad Cromer's Outliers part. I rewatched it. It is. So
And everybody
good.
order a candle from Rob Brink. Mine's awesome.
Yeah, that too.
Mine
I
smells
got one
really
right
good.
Everybody go to dlxsf.com, buy everything.
They don't sell stuff.
They don't sell. They're the real deal, baby.
Oh,
You
well,
gotta go to your local skate shop.
go
for
to your
that
local
shit.
skate shop and buy that shit. Go check out
The-
Go check out Conditioning 2016.
Oh my gosh.
Go buy
One
Spit
day-
Fire.
One day you'll call it the right
Go,
name.
go buy Drew's Day shirts.
I have one. I'll sell mine.
Go watch Yarne parts.
I'll sell mine.
Go buy some Windex and clean your windows. Make sure you go to the
He's a-
dentist twice
Where
a year.
is he?
Brush your teeth. Make sure
Yeah,
you
you're an
floss
real
every
one.
night.
Hey, for real though.
I'm Drew. That's Mike. That's Grant. Later, skaters.
I knew
Catch
you
you
were gonna
later.
say it.
All right, bye.